Moms battling cancer are finding a common bond and some much needed help in a Phoenix home bought just for them. It's called the Healing House, and the woman behind it believes it's making a better Arizona by lifting the spirits of families going through a tough time.
But to get through cancer treatment and surgeries is just very, very challenging.
Lauren Daniels has a family history of cancer, so being diagnosed with breast cancer wasn't the biggest surprise.
Getting it at the age that I was the big shocker.
She was 35 years old with 3 children, the youngest just 1. It was quite challenging.
Being a mom and trying to take these days off and the time off, and it's hard when especially the kids are young for them to understand, and to not realize why it is that mom's no longer available.
That was 10 years ago. She had a great support system and imagined how trying it must be for moms who don't have that kind of net.
I decided that I wanted to do something that would support mothers that were also going through this.
So Lauren created a nonprofit called Happily Ever After League, which fundraises to offer grants to moms dealing with cancer who could use the money for what they feel is most helpful to them.
We did our first fundraiser was on the 1-year anniversary of my diagnosis, and we raised $50,000 and we were in business.
3 years later, she decided that social support was equally important, so she raised enough money to purchase an actual home in Phoenix.
So here's the playroom.
She calls it the Healing House.
Everything here in the house has been donated, and we always have enough volunteers on hand where the moms, once they're here, don't have to worry about the kids at all.
A place, she says, where moms can go and feel lifted.
We opened the Healing House as a way to have our moms be able to come and make friendships and this would be a soft place for them to fall, for them to realize that there were other people going through the same thing.
There are monthly social events, and moms can even access a food pantry that stays stocked with everything from pasta and peanut butter to cereal and canned goods.
So instead of giving out grocery gift cards now, we are giving out food, and then we can pay for 1 month of their utility bills. In the last calendar year, we gave over 7,000 pounds of food away.
Lauren finds fulfillment knowing she's taken her experience with cancer and turned it into something positive for others going through it too.
We don't really have a graduation phase where if they're through with their cancer, where they're not invited back to our home. This is a home, and it's like a family.
Now, it costs about $125,000 to pay for the house, give out grants, and run programs at the Healing House. It's all privately funded through what she calls fun fundraisers. I've put a link with more information at the bottom of my story about it on CBS5AZ.com.